Welcome to the channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing how I am transforming my small living room. My decor style is modern, a little bit of Japandi, and I love neutral colors, so if that's something you're interested in, keep watching. So this is what I had in my living room as it relates to a coffee table, and I have not liked it for quite some time and was looking for something more practical. At the time that I got it, my grandkids were living with me and I needed something very inexpensive. I found it at the thrift store for $8 and it worked for that moment in time. Now, I have been looking for some tables for a long time, and it wasn't that I was looking for anything spectacular or anything like that. It's just that I have a small space and I wanted something that was still very, very durable, because although my son and his family have moved into their new home, they still visit often, and so I need something durable for kids, but I wanted something, to go more like with my style, more on the modern aesthetic. So these tables fit the bill. So I immediately ordered them. This was back in February. I'm going to show you what those tables look like now. Here are the tables. They're from CB2. They are travertine, which is a natural stone. I love that about them. They're very unique. I really, really like them. Now, I don't have the space for the three, so this is how I envision that they will look in my home. I love the staggered effect. They're just gorgeous tables. So you can order them in the set of the three, or you can order them individually, which is what I did. Now, recall I said I ordered them in February. It is now June. So February I ordered them. They said they would be here in May. And I said, okay, let me keep looking around. I kept looking, couldn't find anything else that just really caught my eye. And I just love them. I just love the natural stones. I just love natural elements. So I said, let me go ahead and order them. I'll just wait till May. Well, May turned around and they said, well, not even May, I think it was April. They said, oh, it's going to be June. So at that point I said, let me cancel this order and let me just start looking again, because there has to be something else out here. That's just way too long. I just got impatient. So I canceled the order, started looking around, still didn't find anything else that I just loved. I just love these tables. So one day, I think I mentioned I got them from CB2. One day I was looking on the Crate and Barrel outlet website, and there's one near me in Gaffney, South Carolina, and I saw the table, or so I thought. It was kind of like off of a distance, and they were really showing something else, but I kind of saw it in the background, and I'm like, that's that table. So I jumped in the car, went and grabbed my mom. I'm like, we're going on a road trip. So we went up there to Gaffney, South Carolina, and sure enough, but they only had one, and it was the small one, but it was discounted because it was at the outlet. It had a minor imperfection on it, but it was nothing major. It's a natural stone. Natural stones are not perfect, and I don't like anything perfect. I like the character of it all. So it worked for me, and it was a discounted price, so I grabbed it. And so this is what the table is looking like. Again, I only have the one so far, but I absolutely love it. And so the one that still has to come, oh, by the way, I went back and ordered the other table because they only had one. So I did go ahead and I ordered it. Problem is, now the delivery date is August. But I don't have a choice but to wait, because I have the smaller table now. I really love it. So I'm waiting on the larger one that's gonna kind of have that overlaying effect or whatever. So they're saying August. I just pray they don't change that date. So I got that. Now, I didn't buy the three. I only have ordered the one, which was the larger one, to go with that one. Actually, that one may be the medium one. I'm not sure, but I ordered the larger one. So then I was like, I need to do something about my end table. Now, this is the end table that I had in my living room. I've had this end table for many years now. Really liked it. Thought it was so unique when I bought it, and it worked for a period of time. I had all different furniture at the time that I got it, but it's time for it to go. So I went on the hunt for a new table. I went in Home Goods recently, and I saw this table sitting here. Now, the top of this table is made of the same travertine stone, so I was thrilled about that. And then it has kind of like an antique brass like leg on it. It almost looks really black on here, but it is a metal. And I just thought that was perfect. And it was $149 from Home Goods. I haven't even taken the tag off of it, but this I got wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I really wanted the square to complement what I had, but I love the table. So I went ahead and got it. I said it works perfectly here to go next to my chair with the lamp on it. I probably am going to switch out the lamp now, because now that I'm going with the lighter color, I'm not sure that the black and brass really works, but for now it's there. But yeah, so now I have that table and I have this table. Now I just need to wait for the other table to come. Don't mind the rug. It will be changed out as well. It has had to be cleaned quite a bit, and so now it's really puckly, and yeah, it was time for it to go anyway. So that's a part of my transformation that's coming as well. I'm looking for the perfect rug that I want to go in this space. But yeah, that's what I have so far, but I'm really liking the way that this travertine has just kind of added to the space. So now my dilemma is that I have a half completed living room just because of the delays with my other table. I've not found a rug yet, but I still need the living room to be presentable on the meantime. So I'm going to do a little bit of decorating here that's going to be kind of like my interim look until I get everything that I need in the space. So let's go ahead and start decorating. We're going to go ahead and get started by just placing this coffee table book here. I've had this travertine ball for a little while. I got that from CB2 as well. I love it. It's just a little sphere here, but I'm going to go ahead and place that on my coffee table book. Obviously, this look will change significantly once I have the second table that's a little bit higher. I can decide how to decorate it, but for now, we'll just go with the small one. We're dealing with a very small space, so I don't want to put too much on here, but I am going to put my marble links here. And I'm going to put this little reed diffuser here with these diffusers that I got from the Aria Hotel in Las Vegas. It smells so good. So I just had to have that fragrance in my home. So I've got these little scent boosters for the table, and I think that looks really cute. Can't wait to get the other table so we can kind of spread out a little bit, but I like it. And so now that I've done this little bit of decorating, this rug is really starting to bother me. So I'm moving my ottoman and the table around a little bit to see if I can kind of flatten out the rug as much as possible. But I will be looking seriously for a rug real soon. In fact, that rug was bothering me so bad after moving the ottoman around. I ran out to the Home Goods. Yes, I did. I ran out to the Home Goods and started to look again. And I've gone out several times looking, and I found things that, are okay. This one, I kind of like this one, but it doesn't have that it factor for me. So I'm going to continue looking. It'll probably take me a very long time. And these prices on these rugs are ridiculous. I mean, don't get me started on that. But anyway, I'm going to continue to look. I'm going to look on Overstock, Wayfair, come back to Home Goods, and just kind of keep looking till I find that perfect rug. I rarely go out and find anything the first time. So this is just something that I have to go through, and then I get an idea of what style I might really want. Anyway, let's get back to decorating. I've had enough of a break here. So now I'm just going to clean out the console here and then do some decorating in this space. I could seriously dust every day and there would be dust to clean off. I have the dustiest house in the world. I know part of it is because I like to keep my windows and door open whenever possible. I love my little handheld vacuum attachment here. This thing comes in handy. I clean anything. I clean drawers out with it. I clean my upholstery, of course, the rugs, all of that. This was just the best investment. Even the car, I just love it. And I find by having such a lightweight vacuum that I reach for it a lot more often to do some cleaning just randomly. Whereas with a big bulky vacuum, you're less likely, or I'm less likely to pick it up because it's heavy. So this is what I did with the lanterns. I typically use these more so around Christmas time, but this year I just never took them down. So I'm just gonna put the candles in the two smaller ones, and then I have that little, I think it's called an armillary, in the third one. And I think that's kind of cute. So now I need to go ahead and decorate the fireplace console. I'm gonna put some coffee table books in here, and since the console is darker in color and my books are darker, I'm gonna just add some lighter accents in here. Since I'm going with more of the cream colors, I want this to kind of be a little bit more cohesive. And then here are some of those staghorns that I have been decorating my home with. I've shared that in the past. And I've got my white panther or cougar or whatever it is here. And then I'm going to add this shell, since it is summer decor, to my coffee table book, just to add in that color. And then I just have this little marble piece here. And yeah, I'm liking the way that it's looking. I tried to lighten it up as much as possible by using the lighter color accent decor pieces. But this is a good look. So here is my reveal of my living room, or should I say my interim reveal. Lots more to do in here, but I wanted it to look presentable on the in-between. And so this is what I came up with. Comment below and let me know what you think of the new look. This is a little different for me. I'm going a lot lighter in color than I have in the past, and I'm loving it for a change. Black is and always will be my signature color, and I will be back to it. But for now, I am enjoying the lighter color. If you are not currently subscribed to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave today. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button also, and the comment section below. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.